Welcome to Indy.
I love to compete. You know, I want to be one of the best that ever played.
Give Matthew his MVP!
For the stars of tomorrow, the journey begins now.
Oh! Hurdles him in!
That's why he won the Heisman Trophy.
I'm a backyard football player, getting open, catching the ball.
I'm a guy that'll make you miss, that'll run through you.
I want to be great, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to be great.
When you get picked up by somebody, you can turn the tide of somebody's organization.
The new Zach King!
Who at the NFL Scouting Combine will turn into the stars of tomorrow.
Another highlight reel performance!
Put something on tape. We are going right now.
An opportunity to take another step toward their dreams.
I'm just excited to see where I can possibly take the team.
This is the NFL Scouting Combine.
Here's a brief recap of yesterday's performances at the NFL Combine.
Lee Hunter, the best defensive tackle in the group, according to our Daniel Jeremiah. You saw him at the Senior Bowl. He just continued to wow us.
He certainly does. And when you talk about a man this big, getting on his feet and making these types of moves, look at him go over the bags. Look at how light he is on his feet, despite the fact we're talking about 320-plus pounds. And then change of direction, turn and go. Not going to be like the edge guys we're going to see later, but everything else we're seeing is really starting to check the boxes when he goes through the bags. Watch the spin move right here. Comes through it again, rip. Now you got to go up and under and down.
We mentioned Zane Duran, a 4.75. Only 3 players over the last 2 decades have run a faster 40 at 290-plus pounds. That group includes Mario Williams, Teron Armstead, Lane Johnson. Pretty good football players. What do you think of this kid?
Really good football players, but I think that maybe he had the best on-field work of any of the defensive linemen did Zane Duran of Penn State. Look at how fluid his movements are. Still has the bias. You see how he just wrapped there and came right down the line of scrimmage square? That's what you're looking for. No wasted movement, staying tight to the line of scrimmage, going and getting the quarterback. Look at him with the bend, pick it up, put it back down.
Darrell Jackson Jr. did not run. It's hard to believe this body frame is 315 pounds, Charles.
And with that fro, perfect
Yes.
here in Indianapolis. He could have played with the old
ABA. I love it.
Opposite George McGinnis. But look at again, the footwork, the quickness as he goes through it, maybe a tad high in terms of what he's doing. Got to drop down just a little bit, but it's all right there for you. We've had him come to the Senior Bowl after being at the East-West, and he was very impressive in his few days there.
Football on a stick, making its return.
Did you see the get off
Yeah.
on the snap? And look at him bend down, place it down. The only thing there, lost his inside ski. Got himself back up.
Way to stick with the Winter Olympics theme. Well done. Caden McDonald also didn't run, played his college ball a little bit east and north here at Ohio State. One of the best around.
Yeah, one of the best around. And another one of those stories of waiting your turn at a big school and loaded with talent and then emerging and in one season making a name for yourself. I believe he's Big Ten Defensive Lineman of the Year. First season as a starter at Ohio State. Made his bones that way, and when you see him right here, you see all the movement and all, but does that body type say run stuffer? Absolutely. Good luck trying to move him off the line of scrimmage.
Could be one of 4 Ohio State defenders that goes in the top 25 of this draft or so. Caleb Banks, he cut his day short because of a cleat issue, and don't laugh at that because he missed most of the college season with a foot injury, but he definitely has some athleticism too.
I mean, look at that. When you're jumping out there 9'6", verticaling at 32 inches, good shoes, bad shoes,
right.
That all works.
Grayson Halton, good athlete as well out of OU.
Stuck the landing too to make it a 9'6" broad jump. That power coming out of your stance and exploding into an offensive lineman. And look at the vertical, 36.5.
Also ran a 4.82, which is pretty good. Albert Regis out of Texas A&M, one of 13 Aggies out here. Of course, his collegiate head coach stopped by with Rich and DJ in the booth.
You think Coach Mike Elko's got a proud disposition
Should
right
be.
now? And while we're watching all this, you see these vertical jump numbers, 34, 36, 36.5. Those are numbers little guys are going to jump.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to see those out of them as well. And we're talking about these big people going up in the air and putting up these types of numbers.
Durant is going to be interesting. Obviously, he's a little vertically challenged, no pun intended with the vertical jump, but he did make almost 40 starts there in Happy Valley.